This cup says coffee makes me want to twerk. Hey guys, what's up? It's Brianna. And yes, there is a little kid in the background of this video. Please introduce yourself. She is my little cousin and she is going to be drawing in the back of this video. So yeah, for this week's video, I thought it'd be cool to do a story time with Brianna. Please let me know in the comments, in the likes, in my DMs. Tweet me if you guys like story time with Brianna because I would want to do more of these. Last week, I went to Santa Rosa, New Mexico with Lupe, and look, let me tell you guys, Santa Rosa is like a population of 400 people. The town, you can drive through the whole town in 15 minutes. She warned me in the beginning. She's like, okay, look, there's no cute guys. The city, the town is like 5 people. This town does not have a Walmart. This town has nothing. So don't expect to be in LA or expect to be something like that. So I was like, okay, I got it. Because the really cool thing about this town is that they have a blue hole and a lake there. Blue hole is like a bottomless hole and then there's rocks that you jump from. Scuba divers go in, they go into the caves, they never come out. So it is like a huge tourist attraction for scuba divers. And I was like, okay, cool, we could do that. Like best friend goal is jumping off a rock into a bottomless hole. Let's do it. So we get there. It's 4 hours away from here, El Paso, and it is so small. Like I did not picture it being that small. So look. Okay, we were supposed to stay at the Holiday Inn, but something happened, so we had to stay at Motel 6. It was not in our plan to stay at a Motel 6. We check in, whatever, and then we go to the blue hole. So me and Lupe like change, get in our bathing suits, go, and then I actually like look at it and I'm like, no, I'm not doing this because it's so high once you get to the actual top rock. Oh my god. I'm like, and there's like little kids jumping off this rock. So I was like, okay, no, I'm 17, there's like 5-year-olds jumping off this rock, I need to do this. But let me tell you guys that the water is 60 degrees. What? Okay, so me and Lupe are finally like, okay, YOLO, do it, summer 2K16. So we're going up the little steps, we're already at the top, we're like just right there, like about to jump in, and we have these girls filming for us. They complimented my makeup, and I was like, okay, I had my eyelashes on, first mistake. So me and Lupe were like, okay, YOLO, YOLO, YOLO. So we did it, we jumped in. It was the scariest feeling of my life. Me and Lupe were holding hands. So like I'm taking her down because she hesitated to jump. So in the video I have, it's like me dragging down a rag doll, and it's so bad. Like, so we get in, like we jump in. The water is freezing. My luck, the first time I jump in, my mouth was wide open, so I swallowed so much water. And to get out of the blue hole is directly straight. You have to swim as fast as you can because it's freaking cold, and get out that way. There's no other way to get out. So I was like, I'm dying because like as me and Lupe are swimming, I'm coughing. I was like, I swear I'm gonna stop and just like drown because like it's so scary. Because you look down, it's like 80 feet, and that's where the net is to tell you guys, hey guys, it's 80 feet. If you guys go further down, you're gonna die. Either way, you're gonna die if you go down 80 feet. Come on, common sense. And there is no lifeguards. The time me and Lupe decide to jump, the lifeguards blow their whistle and we're like, hey guys, we're leaving. You guys are on your own. If you guys want to jump, if you guys want to die, go for it. So I was like, okay, I'm actually dying. So I finally get there and I go like to like land, and I'm like coughing, and I'm like, worst mistake of my life, and I did not do it throughout the rest of the night. But which is cool because they have a town dance, and the whole town gets together and, you know, has this cookout, fireworks are there. It's like a little Hannah Montana scene. It's so cool. So that night, this is when the real ish starts to happen. That night, we get to Motel 6. It's me, Lupe, her mom, and her mom's best friend also. And the rest of Lupe's family is staying with family. And so we're all in the hotel and we didn't have towels. So Lupe's mom goes to the front desk to go get the towels. And she comes back and she's like, oh, so homeboy over there. And me and Lupe were like, homeboy? She's like, yeah, he's super young, he's 20, I had a conversation with him. He wants he's only here for the summer to go to college. He has an aunt out here. All this stuff. Like, let me remind you guys, this is like literally in a 10-minute time period. So like Lupe's mom can really talk up a conversation in 10 minutes. Like, she found out this kid's whole life story. So me and Lupe didn't think anything of it. We're like, ah, okay, it's pretty older than us, like whatever. So we go to sleep. We wake up early, get ready. Me and Lupe looking like we're supposed to be in LA, like with my Ray-Bans. Me and Lupe both have a flannel tied and everything. So we go eat, we go to Blue Hole again, we go to the lake this time, and then me and Lupe are like, we have to jump off Blue Hole again. First mistake of my life, because little did I know I was gonna meet the love of my life here in Santa Rosa. So me and Lupe walk to Blue Hole, we jump off, we get a really good picture and video. We're like, okay, so we jump off like 4 more times after that. And you should know that like my hair was straight, like my hair looked good. By like the 5th jump, my hair was terrible. My makeup was smeared, everything was coming down. And I was like, okay, whatever, like none of these guys are cute, I don't need to impress anyone. So that night we go to Lupe's uncle's house, we pop some fireworks. It's really fun. And then we don't get to the hotel or the motel till like 12 in the morning. And then we go in, and then we go into our hotel room. We need more towels, and we also need some bed sheets and more pillows, because I slept with 1 pillow that night. And so Lupe's mom's like, okay, let me go talk to homeboy. So me and Lupe are like, we should go see homeboy. Come on, it's time. So we're walking, like looking ugly, looking terrible, because we jumped 50 million times into Blue Hole. We're so dead. We pass by the window, we see homeboy. So like we're going, and then I see him, and he's wearing like all Nike everything, a freaking hat, and I was like, okay. We run back to the hotel room. We told Lupe's mom and Vanessa, her best friend, we're like, oh my god, he's so cute. And then they're like, I told you he's cute, we have good taste in guys. We're like, we didn't believe you. And then we go and ask homeboy for bed sheets. And me and Lupe embarrassed ourselves the first second we met him, because we asked for the bed sheets and we start bursting out laughing. So like, it looks like we're nervous to talk to him when we weren't, because Lupe's mom is so funny. She was like going crazy in the hotel room, and it was so funny to me and Lupe. We were laughing, so we were talking about it while asking for the bed sheets, and we both bursted out laughing. And then he's like laughing too, and I was like, oh, he probably thinks we're like nervous to talk to him when we're not. We get our bed sheets, we go back to the hotel room, and then Lupe's mom's like, go talk to him, go hang out with him, like, because he works graveyard. He doesn't get off work till 6 o'clock in the morning. We're like, no, we're not doing that. We're gonna look crazy again. So Lupe's mom, she goes back. This is what she tells us. She's like, hey, my daughter and her friend think you're cute, and I thought you were cute when I first met you. And me and Lupe are in the hotel room, not knowing that happened. And then she's like, I promise I can get him in the hotel room to meet you guys. And we're like, no, you can't. And she's like, do you want to bet? We're like, ugh, whatever. And then me and Lupe are on our phones in the hotel room. We look up, and he's walking into the hotel room. And I was like, well, what? Like, how do you do this? And then, like, once again, we look terrible. Like, my makeup's smeared. Like, I didn't care how I looked at that point. And then she's like, so this is my friend, blah, blah, like, blah, blah, blah. She did, like, I won the bet, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, we're both just, like, in shock that he is in the hotel room. And then she's like, Vanessa is over there at the desk watching to see if he gets any calls. What? Like, that's like a movie thing. Like, how does this happen? So we're just like me and Lupe had no words in this. And he just like shakes our hands like, hey, my name is blah, blah, hey, blah, blah, blah. And we're just like I couldn't even introduce myself, because I was like, how does that happen in any life? So I was like, okay, bye. So like he leaves, and she's like, I told you I can get him in. And then we're like, okay. So me and Lupe shower, and then her mom was like, are you guys gonna go? And we're like, And then she goes again to tell him we're not going. And then he was like, are they coming? Like, we could all talk. And then she's like, so he's expecting you. We're like, we don't want to go. Like, we're gonna look crazier than ever because you just told him we thought he's cute. And then they're like, stop being babies, girls, just go. Like, it's whatever. So me and Lupe are like, we're already showered, like our hair is wet. So me and Lupe are like, yo, 2K16, let's do this. Like, it's a small town, whatever. We're here for 2 more days. If he thinks we're crazy, he thinks we're crazy. So like, we go. Like, the only thing I had done was my eyebrows. We looked so bad. Our hair was soaking wet. I was like trying so hard to dry it a little bit. We're just both wearing pajamas, and we go and like we're making small talk. Like it's so embarrassing. Like I just let Lupe and him talk. I was like, this is weird. I'm on my phone, and they're like, this is a conversation. He's like, so what school do you guys go to? What grade are you in? We're gonna be seniors. You? Me too. And then we're like, okay. It was just an awkward conversation. I hate small talk, so I was just like, get me out of here. I want to go to the hotel room and sleep. But me and Lupe decided to stay a little. So, look, he is 17 years old. He just turned 17 like me. His birthday's June 20 something. My birthday's June 10th. And he's gonna be a senior in high school. I know his whole life. He lives in Arizona. He's only visiting here because he wants a summer job and it gets paid a lot. And me and Lupe like, okay, this is fate. Like, he is our age. And he's here in Santa Rosa, like, when we are. What? We were not supposed to be in that hotel. Let me remind you that. Like, we were not supposed to go to that hotel. We were supposed to stay at the Holiday Inn across the street. So we're like, we're like, you're fake. Like, come on, let the cameras come out. We're punk, whatever. And then, it was just really like, what? And then, we like got each other's Instagrams and stuff like that. And then this is how we knew he liked us. He was like, you guys are fake. You haven't even asked us for our snap. You haven't even asked me for my Snapchat. So me and Lupe were like, what's your Snapchat? So we got his Snapchat, whatever. We kind of stayed long. Me and Lupe like really tall guys, baseball players, guys who have dimples, and I like guys who wear gold watches, you know, like the whole typical like LA guy. Let me tell you guys, this guy, he is 6 foot. He is in baseball. He wears a gold watch and he has dimples. And then he like unzipped his windbreaker and he's wearing a Tommy Hilfiger shirt. And we were like, you are the love of our life. So yeah. The next day we went to bed, whatever. He's like, we Snapchatted him the next day, like we also hung out with him, our homeboy. Okay, so yeah, it was just like a really eventful last minute vacation we had. Like, we did not expect any of this to happen. We expected to stay at the Holiday Inn, looking cool, like in the hot tub every night. Then we like got a switched up in hotel, go to the Motel 6. We meet a guy that is exactly our age, that like, and she even told me, she's like, hey, there's no cute guys. Like, we knew there was not cute guys. And we found him, and we're just like, okay, this is fate. Like, there is no possible answer to this. It's fate. I need some more. Okay, so that was my little Santa Rosa trip. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. It still shocks me, like, he sees our stories, but we don't talk to him anymore. Like, which makes us really sad that we don't talk to him, but whatever. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. I hope it made you guys laugh. I hope you guys are like, whoa, it's fate. Please let me know if it's fate. Please let me know I'm not crazy, because I know it's fate. And yeah, I'll let you guys, so yeah. So Madeline, how did you like my video? It was great. You guys, she thinks it's great. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to tweet me your favorite part in this week's video. And please let me know if I should do more story time with Brianna, because I really want to. They're really fun to do.